Hi, my name is Karl Gough, and I'd like to give this message to you, all the people of the United States of America. When I was a youngster during World War II, I saved all my some stamps to put in the war bond booklet. My allowance money went into that stamps until I got a $25 war bond. I was born in the Depression era around 1935. Everyone was poor at that time. But much of the war was funded by these regular working class people buying war bonds. Our economy is in such a state that more jobs must be created. But our Senate and Congress are so divisive that they seem to prefer gridlock to bipartisanship. There have been several recent polls that clearly state that 70%, over 70% of the American people want the economy fixed. I believe, and I think it's true, that this 70% of the American people in those polls are comprised of Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, liberals, libertarians, Tea Party members, and independents. But all of us rank and file citizens band together and demand the creation of more jobs programs that will employ, among others, our recent college graduates who are unable to find work because of the lousy economy we have. Remember, poor people purchased war bonds to finish World War II. Why not utilize funds raised through the United Way's combined federal campaign to finance these programs? Also, why not use the National Arbor Day Foundation to plant trees and foliage that would create a noise barrier along the nation's interstate highway system of 141,000 miles of highway system? If Arbor Day Foundation can't help us, President Obama could have issue an executive order to accomplish some of these things when Congress is not in session, which is now, right now. I know that many of my fellow Americans share my passion for real change and growth for our great nation. I encourage anyone who's watching this broadcast who has an idea to eliminate tire dumps and car and agricultural junkyards from our landscape to take advantage of the vast social networks and broadcast these ideas via the internet. The tree planting program would benefit from those newly cleared areas now free from tires and junk, trash. The bottom line is that we need to work together to create more jobs. The Europeans chastise us, Americans, when our electrical gridlock goes down due to accidents and electrical storms. And because of the fact it was created in the 1940s and 50s. After World War II, the Europeans buried their electrical grid so they don't have our problems from storms and accidents. Our federal government should create a loan program for electrical grid owners to finance putting our grid underground. is a vast, major undertaking. But it would create jobs probably for the next 15 years, maybe. I don't know. Just think, if what is said here today really works and really gets done, everyone in the U.S. would benefit if we all work together to help make it work. Let's get together and recall all senators and congressmen who do not do what they were elected to do to fix our economy. Remember, the Supreme Court voted money is people. Hence, the corporations created the super PACs that people get elected by. Poor people don't have lobbyists. We must work together to make an effective recall system. If we don't, the oligarchic community is about to create a plutocracy. Wouldn't you rather have a democracy like we used to have that is slowly disappearing? Let's get this tree program working. And in the near future, I'm going to make an attempt to create a blog for all of us to work with the recall process. And I will need a lot of help from a lot of different people to do that because I'm not a computer literate at my age as my grandchildren. And but let's get the tree program working first and foremost. Thank you very much for your time, and I respectfully request that when these things get on the networks, in the internet, that they're left there to continue to work to help us take back our country from the oligarchs. We need a democracy.